Do they do it differently in Europe? They use dot, is it? Oh, I didn't know that, because for me it's in here it's like you have to put comma. If it's like $1,000, you put comma instead of a dot, because dot means like if you put 11, like logically, right? If somebody put like this, I know this is like out of topic a little bit, but logically, if somebody said, oh, the price of this thing is like 11.47, I'm gonna assume it's $11.47, right? Why would I assume this is $11,000? Like, logically. Everywhere use dot, if I recall correctly. Really? Why Dragon Ball posted? Dragon Ball posted, I don't understand. Dots here are decimals. Dots there separates 3 digits. It's comma in Europe, I see. Yeah, like here, but how come here they use comma and then here he used dot, right? This is EU. $110, $350, okay. So let's see, 5% bonus. Oh, okay. So they put dot and comma upside down. Ah, it's the other way around there. It's the other way around, because there's 2 zeros at the end. So $600. This is $1,100. I mean euros, right? Euros and dollars is 1-to-1 right now, right? I honestly, here's the thing, right? I honestly don't see a problem with this, because it's like what is the point, right? What is the point? That are people trying to say that this game is pay to win because it has a package that's super expensive? Sure, this is not the norm, right? I get it, this is not the norm. I think in Genshin Honkai Star Rail, the most you can buy is $100. So this is definitely not the norm. To see a $1,000 package is like, it's very rare. You don't really see this often. In fact, I find this fascinating. But does this mean that the developer is scummy though? If it gives you this much in return, I don't know, it didn't say the value of it. Did you say how much gems you get? It didn't say how much gems you get. The norm is $100? Yeah. But some people, like here's the thing, right? I think like a whale, right? Some whales, $100 package is not enough for them. Some whales, they want to buy the $100 package multiple times. So instead of buying multiple times, they want to buy the $100 package 10 times to become $1,000. So here there's an option to just do that, you know? So I don't see what's wrong with that. Like, am I crazy? It's not, again, it's not common. But if you are a super mega whale, right? Some whales actually, they go Honkai Star Rail or Genshin, they buy the most expensive package multiple times, right? So here you can just buy this one shot if you want to. There's option for you. So I don't see how that's a bad thing. Unless you don't deliver it, then that's a different story. What a steal. It might as well be free. This is better than any Black Friday deals ever. Super sick steal. Why not just buy all the Devil May Cry game and play with all this money? What does this gacha provide that the game can't provide? I'm so confused. I think it's not really about you must buy it. It's more as it's an option. And I think option is, option is option, you know? Just don't get licensed gacha adaptation for an existing game title. It brings whaling to the forefront though. Really? I'm not sure. Like, would people even bother buying the most expensive one if they can't afford to buy the most expensive one? It's about gacha addiction? I don't get it. Like, explain to me, what am I missing here? So let's say, okay, let me give you an example. Let's say I go to a shopping mall, alright? Every shop, the most expensive phone is $100. The most expensive phone is $100 in every shop. And then there's this one shop in the corner, suddenly the most expensive phone is $1,000. So, does that mean that this shop is pay to win? Like, what? It's just an option. So I don't see what's wrong with that. Like, am I missing something? Sure, if you can't afford it, you shouldn't buy it, right? But it's not like you need to buy it. How many hours at McDonald's do you need to work to buy a $1,000 package? You don't have to buy this though, right? Like, it's not something you need to. Do those have counts? It looks bizarre to me because I don't see what you're getting with more money. Yeah, they never mentioned yet because I think now it's a pre-download, right? The game is not officially out yet, but I'm sure they will have a proper scaling. It is pay to win though. You get intrinsic value from buying a phone. Yeah, it is pay to win. I never say it isn't. My issue is I don't have an issue. My issue is I don't have issue, but people seem to have an issue with this, so I don't understand where they're coming from. They're coming from is this option. So let's say this option is not here, right? So let's say this option is not here, this option is not here, this option is not here, this option is not here. The most expensive option you can buy is this one. Does that make the game less pay to win? You can still buy these 10 times to be equal to $1,000. Am I crazy? What am I missing here? Unless you remove the entire thing. So if this, you can, let's say these 4 options don't exist, you only get this and this option, you can still buy this 10 times. Well, what's the difference? So that's my point, you know? Like, how is this different than any other game? It just gives you an additional option. Okay, this is the most expensive package. I'm like, okay, cool. If you want to, you can get it. If you don't want to, you don't have to get it, I guess. It's pay to win, but you don't have to win. True, you can lose. Most people, $100 is within reach, but $1,000 is not. So it has a psychological effect. Most people, $100 is within reach, but $1,000 is not. So there's an effect. If it's not within reach, then of course they shouldn't buy it, right? Like, better quality of life, only click one time. Yeah, I thought it's like more for me it's like I'm not going to buy it, right? Because I'm not a whale. But I'm more thinking like if there's a whale who wants to buy this one 10 times, they should just buy this one time instead of buying this 10 times. So it's like quality of life for people who actually wants to buy this 10 times. So I don't see how this is a bad thing for them, you know, for those whales. And I'm not, like for me, I'm not going to buy it for sure, right? If I play this, I'll probably be free to play. I don't think there's anything crazy that you need to buy. As far as I know, the gacha for this game is quite easy. But yeah, there's costume and stuff like that. I'm not sure. Gotta look at the game again. Can't go further down than it already is. It's pay to win if there's a $1,000 package that has OP items. $1,000 gem package is just there for a big spender. Yeah, whether it's pay to win or not, it depends on what else you can get with the thing. If there's paid costume, if there's paid weapon, that's, you know, weapon that you have to buy using real money and will give you an advantage, sure, I can understand that, right? That's like super pay to win. But are they getting the 5% times 5? Yeah, they are. The devs could have just made you can put it into a card 10x, would have avoided the drama. I don't think you can do that. Most of the games that I play don't have that, to put 10x of the most expensive. Less risk of getting your credit card blocked by the bank. I wonder the DMC fanbase will think Diablo all over again. But yeah, I can see the perspective of people think that they need to get that. Is from Nebula Joy not surprised one bit? The hype for the game has long gone since they revealed changing the game from its 1.0. A 2-pair weapon switching game, so basically still played like a proper Devil May Cry game, to its 2.0 final version, a 3-team member character switching game, aka Honkai Impactor, but not as good. I mean, yeah, this would make more sense in a gacha game, right? If it's just one character focused. Character switching in Devil May Cry game? Yeah, it is a character switching in Devil May Cry game. 1.0 beta is closer to the earlier DMC games equipment wise. Okay, you bring 4 weapons, 2 melee and 2 range, they need to be set in a pair, and only one pair can be active at any time. So using a weapon switch button will swap both weapons. Outside of that, you have the full kit of a DMC character, with 2 melee buttons, 1 range button, jump, dash, weapon switch. It does feel like it has a lot of things to press though. That's the thing that I wish they would reduce the buttons, right? The 2.0 version they're using now is a complete watered down version. Instead of 4 weapons, each character has 1, archetype by melee or range. Dash and jump stays the same, but they are now only 3 attack buttons. 1 normal attack, 1 skill with a cooldown, 1 ultimate. Okay. Activatable with full devil trigger gauge. You bring 3 characters and that's how their variety definition goes. Yeah, there's different variety of Dante, different variety of Nero as far as I know. Normal gachas, $5 pack with 1000% value. Devil May Cry gacha, $1000 pack with 5% value. I'm sure they have this as well, right? I'm sure they have like a cheaper package. This is like the one you see is usually the most expensive, the one that they show. QTE function, I'm guessing it has something similar. The game has MTX system that requires such an amount to be available in the store. MTX, I'm not sure. Microtransactions? Devil Gems package. Just emulate PS2 and play DMC3. The game still kicks ass. POC? More like PO... DMC what? POC. Someone going to complain they don't have a PC though? Yeah, that's the thing. You're literally losing money if you don't buy it. Huh. Some whales do ask for bigger packages cause it's annoying for them to re-enter their details password or deal with their bank that can block the transaction when buying several packs in a row. Yes, that's what I was talking about, right? This, I feel like some people might have, some of you guys maybe have experienced this before if you are a whale. During my giveaway last time, when I trying to give away one of my viewers a Modernia package, I was trying to buy multiple package, the $100 one, and it's so annoying the bank actually blocks it. So yeah, this can actually help elevate that actually. 5% value. Next year getting God of War gacha gods? Really? I think the whales are victims of abuse from these companies at some point. Some people just have disposable income that we choose to spend in various ways. Alcohol, cigarettes, cars. I've dropped over 5k on tires in a month. Blowing them up at the track. Well, he spent $5,000 on tires. Car tires? What? Is it that expensive? I can definitely see someone doing something like this. Or going to a casino and dropping hours of 6 figures in one sitting. Everyone has their vices, some people it's just more expensive than others. True? The more you pay, the bigger is the bonus. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see if the game is pay to win or not, right? Could be a big problem, could be a small problem. But ideally, pay to win, the package price that won't determine if a game is pay to win. What determines if a game is pay to win is going to be everything else, like pay costume, PvP that's unfavorable to whales, etc, etc, characters that are locked behind paywall. Those are the things.